And hello guys, it's Delgado here with a deck profile today for Qliphorts. This is Lose a Turn Qliphorts. This will be the deck I'll be taking to locals and any other tourney I'll be playing in for a while. And there's definitely things it's missing. There were cards that I couldn't get my hands on, like Stealth. I'm actually considering getting a couple of other cards that I'll explain when I get there, and the extra deck is definitely missing a couple of key components that are just, in different decks right now, and that I just don't have right now. So, yeah, so let's start off with the monster lineup. I'm running one Monolith and two Scouts. Basically, these are your normal pendulums. It's essential you play two Scouts. It's essential you play the Monolith. Monolith is basically how you create card advantage. Scout is really good. I'm actually thinking about doubling up on Monoliths, but Monolith is the most expensive card right now. Pushing $30, and it's kind of ridiculous. So now for our starting off with our effect pendulums, I go triple helix because I still don't like playing against back row. Triple carrier. I like carrier because he bounces things back. There's a lot of stuff that's going on with destruction immunity and immune to traps and spells with like Yang Zings and stuff. So this is a good out to a lot of different things. Two discs. Discs are my basically OTK potential of the deck. You really swarm really fast, and there's a lot of stuff you can do. With what I'm thinking about running three discs. Two cephalopods. I just needed to increase the amount of monsters in my deck. These are probably the two cards that I'm going to remove, if anything. The cephalopods give burn damage, create more more life points. I almost said HP. Overall, it's just a really good card, I think. So you can still make a lot of advantage with it. I'm running one Towers and one Skybase. These are the two boss monsters. You have to realize that they both have the same immunity clause. Skybase is one level lower, I think, than Towers, but it doesn't matter because there aren't relevant level 9s or level 10s, except for, I think, El Shiganaga is level 10, but other than that, still can't get over either of these cards. This one basically allows you to snatch steal. And so this really helps with OTK potential, and a lot of the time a big beat stick like Towers, and with Towers effect they can't even do anything, they can't resolve anything, and a lot of decks have a real hard time. I actually played Satellar Knights in my locals, and once I got Towers out, kind of just lost, and I played my friends against Infernoids, and Towers just shreked them. There's a lot of decks that actually can't handle Towers once you get them, and I feel like this deck is actually really fast to make these boss monsters, and that's another good reason to run triple disc, and I'll explain why, because I'm also playing a couple of other unique cards that we'll get to soon. So that's the monster lineup. Now for the spells, I'm running triple duality. You have to get to your scouts, you have to get to your combo pieces, and duality is just the way you get to the consistency. I know it stops you from special summoning, and there can be a couple of problems, but duality is basically essential at this point. I'm running 3 Forbidden Chalices. Chalice is really good because basically it makes a 3,200 meter out of your bigger Cleaves, which are your level 8s. It makes a 2,800 beater out of your level 6 Cleaves. So, you've got big beat sticks, you can protect them. So if you're having time getting over a Dante that just milled 3, and it's quick play, there's a lot of advantages to Chalice, and it's really helping in the OCG right now. So I've been teching it in, and it's actually been helping a lot with its effect negation effect. So it's works both ways. Anyways, moving on to the 3 Summoners art. Summoners art, basically 3 more copies of Scout and a way to get to Monolith. You have to play this. I mean, with Scout at 2, there's no way you're not playing Summoner's Art at 3 Summoner's Art, because you need to get to Scout as soon as possible so you can search out your combo pieces. I'm running triple MST. I might cut this down to 2. I'm liking 3 because there's still a lot of cards. Like I played against a Burning Abyss player and he was main decking Mask of Restrict just against the Qliphort matchup, and I couldn't do anything against that without top decking into the MST or tributing off carrier, but I can't tribute summon with Mask of Restrict, so MST was the only way I could get out of that, and I kind of needed it. And for my own personal tech, I'm running 2 laser clips. That's how you know I'm turboing the towers, because this lets me get the additional normal summon. So if I tribute a Pendulum and I tribute to get Disc gets me 3 Qlis, then I can go for Skybase or Towers, because Laser Clip lets me get an additional normal summon. So that's why I'm running those 2. 1 Sacrifice, I really wish I could run more, but Sacrifice basically makes your monsters immune, counts as 2 tributes, it's essential to the deck. 1 Book of Moon, because Book of Moon is so utility. And now for my Floodgates, 1 Vanities, 2 Loser Turns. It's probably going to get limited or semi-limited, so I really didn't feel like playing a 3rd one, and I feel like running more than 2 is kind of overkill. I'm running 1 Skill Drain and 1 Clipper Launch instead of Reculate, because I think with Reculate, there's too much shenanigans that can go wrong with it. With Clipper Launch, since it's not continuous and its claws there's no claws to it, there's a lot of additional stuff you can do with Clipper Launch, and the effect remains, so it's not there as long as the trap is alive. So I think Clipper Launch has a little bit more utility, and I'd like to see this do a lot of work on at my locals. And then for the 1-of traps, Solemn, Ring of Destruction, Compulse, Bottomless, your standards. And for the extra deck, I've got, a bunch of rank 4s that I have laying around. The ones that you really need are your Cowboy, number 50, Steel Swarm Brooch, Abyss Dweller, Gemini Pearl, and the Utopia. These are just things I had running around for now. Definitely going to upgrade to like some Exciton, some 101, maybe even a Castel, because there's a lot of things that those cards really benefit you for. So anyways, guys, tell me what you guys think. I think I'm going to do all. I'll give you updates as this deck goes along, because I'll be playing this for a pretty long time now. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and as for always, peace.